welcome back. And what we're going to do is go through another application of law of sines and law of cosines. And here we go is the old television antenna sits on a roof problem. You got it. So what we have is a television antenna sits on a roof. All right, and two 64-foot guy wires are positioned on opposite ends of the antenna. So here we go. I'm just going to draw a little picture. Here's this ugly looking house, and here is this antenna. And what happens is there is two 65-foot guy wires are positioned on opposite sides of the antenna. All right. The angle of elevation of each make with the ground is 48 inches. So we have one right here. Let's just go to the ground. Here's it. So the angle of elevation, remember, angle of elevation is from here to here, and it's going to be 48 inches. And then from those, and there's going to be another one over here. That's going to be, once again, another one at 48 inches, or sorry, 48 degrees. I'm sorry. How far apart are the ends of the two guy wires? So we're trying to figure out how far apart are these two guy wires right there. All right, so two 65-foot guy wires are here, 65 feet. And we want to figure out how long is this right here. Okay, well, to help us figure this out, what we know is we can use obviously the law of sines, because what we create right here is a triangle, an isosceles triangle, not a isosceles right triangle, but isosceles triangle. All right, where we have two congruent sides. And what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what is this angle right there, because we know that the sine of, we'll call this angle B or something. The sine of B will be opposite B, and that will equal the sine of 48, which will be opposite 65. All right, so if we go like this and go 48 plus 48, and we subtract that from 180, all right, so to figure out B, yes, we're going to take 180 minus 48 plus 48, and that's going to equal about 84 degrees, okay, which is not a right angle. So now we're going to figure out what B is. So simply we're going to just take 65 times the sine of 84. That's going to equal B divided by the sine of 48. And what do we have then is 65 times the sine of 84 divided by the sine of 48. And what we have then is B is going to be approximately about 86 point, almost like we have 986. So if you round it, it would be about 87, approximately 87 feet. Okay, 87 feet. And there we go, 87 feet. So B is going to be 87 feet from point to point. Awesome sauce. All right, so another thing, how to set it up. Make sure you know what we have. If you don't know what a television antenna is, that's what we used to use in order to get signals into our TVs for standard TV. And it used to be on roofs. Pretty cool, huh? Then we used to have, they were so big, they used to have these lines that would come down to hold it up. And so what we have right there is that's what we got with that length from there. All right. Well, I hope that helps you out. And yeah, good luck and God bless in the rest of your problems.